Third phase of moon.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. My name's Blake Cousins. We're just going over our Facebook, Twitters, everything what we do when we wake up in the morning, going over the news of the day in regards to the UFO phenomenon. And if you want to see some incredible stuff, I suggest you join us on Twitter and Facebook. The links are below, and join us because we're getting information from around the world. And my brother's along with me, and we're going over incredible anomalies captured by NASA, the Curiosity. First photograph captured, we got a lot of UFO police out there, and they wanted to share these anomalies captured in space right over Earth. Brent, what do you make of these from the International Space Station? When we get these links from the UFO police, as you said, Blake, from around the world, what's interesting, they send us a direct link from NASA, which we like best, that we could pull it up from the NASA archives and take a look at what's actually being distributed by NASA. And what we're looking at here is strange. We're looking at these lights in the sky, these two bright red orbs. And as we zoom in closer, we notice that there's actually maybe structure to it. So, Blake, we should brightness contrast if this thing actually has more of a structure than maybe possible just orbs. It could be a spacecraft in space. Well, it's interesting that, yeah, and everybody look at the description below for the original links from NASA. This is the real deal. These lights, and then when we're blowing them up and putting some brightness contrast in it, you notice that there's another set of lights that was invisible at the point, but with the enhancements, we're looking at something that, well, really we can't explain, and that's what we at Third Phase of Moon like to share. Again, everybody join us on Facebook and Twitter, and our Friday radio show every week. We have an incredible show Fridays. Everybody join us. It's 9 p.m. LA time, 12 a.m. New York time, Third Phase of Moon Radio. You can share your UFO sightings, your alien abduction stories. Never know what's going to happen on Third Phase of Moon Radio. So remember, tonight, join us, 6 p.m. Hawaii time, 9 p.m. LA time, 12 a.m. New York time for Third Phase of Moon Radio. The link, again, is below. Now let's get to the next anomaly that somebody just sent us via Facebook, and we're going to Mars right now. And Mars Curiosities, capturing all kinds of incredible images, but this one, I gotta say, is baffling to me. What is this thing in the sky or atmosphere above Mars? It's obviously not a scratch on the lens. It's there. It's a plain as day black and white photo. Again, the original link is below in the description. Brent, what do you think? Yeah, Blake, it's definitely an unidentified flying object as far as I'm concerned. People would say that could have been a bird here on Earth, and they'd say, why are you showing this on Third Phase Moon? But hey guys, we're on Mars right here. No birds on Mars, obviously. Something definitely suspicious about this. Is there alien life on Mars? Are they observing Curiosity as we speak? It's a possibility. Let's hope so. We would like to, get more information, people on the ground, taking a look at these Curiosity photos. Hey, please send these anomalous objects, these photos. We find them very interesting, and really appreciate the people looking out for us on these things. And definitely something strange going on Mars. This is something that you would think NASA would blur out if it was something that's actually what we're seeing. Why didn't they blur it out? Or are they trying to finally get the truth out to us? What is the explanation? I wish NASA would kind of come clean on some of these. Also, just a couple days ago, we posted on Third Phase of Moon photographs submitted by the Truth Seeker #1, and he said we need to get this disclosure out. And let's take a look at this photo, Brent. It's the machine on the wall. We're going over it again. Again, the original link of this photograph captured by Curiosities in the description below. What we're looking at here, Brent, is, possibly just some kind of weird looking formation on the face of the wall there. But when we started to enhance it and then, put some color to it, he said it was a machine. You could kind of see, like on the top, it almost looks like a nozzle of some kind of hose or straight up some kind of machine, but I don't know what it is. Everybody watching right now, decide and leave your comments below on what you think this is and all the photographs that we've just shared right now here on Third Phase. Brent, what do you make of our enhancement here of this weird structure on the wall of the face of Mars there? Definitely a peculiar a structure we're looking at. It was nice that you put in this gray tone to give it a kind of a machine look, make it stand out. It's embossing the image. You know, I'm still on the fence. I can't tell you if this is an actual machine on Mars, but I can tell you it's a strange formation, and you know, it's something to take a look at, and that's what we're here doing at Third Phase of Moon. We're not claiming this is actual proof smoking gun of anything on Mars, but Truth Seeker #1 said there's actually something looking like a ray coming out of the nozzle. I'm looking at it. Hey, there's something there. It does look like something may be extruding from it. This has been in the news. It's been making the rounds, Brent, this other anomaly captured on the surface of Mars, and what appears to be some kind of light vapor apparition in the background. We're zooming in on it. What is going on in this photo? Again, we don't know. We're sharing it. The original links below. Everybody decide what's going on here. It's not a reflection of some sort. Is it some kind of what is it, Brent? Any ideas here? What came to mind first was maybe it could have been a reflection off a shiny rock where the sun just hit it, glinted off the stone, and that's what we may be looking at right here, is a glimmer of a reflection of light coming off a rock. But again, the way it just disappears moments later, that leads to believe that it's something else than a rock. You know, we're still waiting for NASA to come forward and explain these anomalies. They're not saying, hey, this is what it is. They're not debunking it, discrediting it. They're just putting it out there. And while the people, the police, the UFO police, keeping an eye on these images submitted by NASA, everybody's keeping a close eye on this stuff, Brent, and I appreciate them sharing it with us right here at Third Phase of Moon. You keep sharing it, Brent. The thing about NASA, you never really get an answer from them. As we try to reach out to them many times and kind of get answers to these questions that everybody's been waiting for, but as they say, NASA stands for never straight answer. And I kind of have to agree with that, because they really won't budge on coming out and disclosing any other types of theories that we here at Third Phase Moon and our fans around the world would like to share and have their opinions. But they're not going that way. They're open and shut case, and they're making their choice and not trying to disclose, unfortunately. Yeah, we ask astronauts, live when they make their live appearance of whether or not they believe if we've been visited by alien extraterrestrial, and they believe that there's life out there. They're not denying that, but they don't think it's going to happen in their lifetime where we're going to make contact with these things. So basically, they're shutting it out out in broad daylight, like, hey, look, we're never going to find aliens in our lifetime. It could be maybe thousands of years from now. I'm not buying it. Everybody here at Third Phase of Moon, stand by. Join us on the radio tonight. Again, that's 9 p.m. LA time, 12 a.m. New York time. The number and the description and the links below. Don't forget to call in and share your UFO story, your alien encounter. Share it with the world, because without you, Third Phase of Moon wouldn't be where we are today. The world's largest UFO channel on YouTube, approaching 100 million views worldwide, and that's just on YouTube alone, and we just approached 160,000 subscribers today. Everybody, thanks a lot. Keep your eyes on the skies, and we'll listen for your calls tonight. My name's Blake Cousins, and we'll see you again next time. By popular demand, we are pleased to announce the Third Phase of Moon album is finally featured on iTunes. With all your favorite songs and themes you hear on the top UFO channel on YouTube, Third Phase of Moon. Out of This World soundtracks composed by master artist Paul Barrett. With 12 remastered and extended cuts to enjoy. Download them now, exclusive on iTunes. Click the link in the description below. Now listen for yourself, heard by millions around the world, Paul Barrett's album, Third Phase of Moon.